Get into it. You have not seen anything like this before. JD Kamala Harris is like, JD, that guy, he's so weird. JD's like, oh, I'ma pull up. You I'm weird. Is that you said it? You said it? What's your name? Kamala? I, I don't care. You said it? I'ma pull up. You forgot. I serve this country. I'ma pull up. This guy pulls up. Do you know how bad it is to pull up? Your plane lands. Their plane's over here, and you go, is that them? It's on site. Let's go. Let's go. Secret Service. Let's go. Oh man, JD Vance pulls up on Kamala Harris. He's not playing games. He's calling her out because she's been using the basement method for far too long. Look how deep this guy rolls. I understand why Trump chose this guy now. I get it. 100%. Rolling deep, rolling up to her plane. Who's weird now? Come see me with your weirdo vice president pick, Tim Holtz. Tim Holt. One man's socialism is another man's nice neighborliness. What? Hey man, you're a communist, bro. When are we gonna when is it gonna be illegal for people who even resemble communists to be president or vice president or even in the cabinet? When is that gonna happen? I'm just saying. Maybe it's too far. Maybe it's too far. I just did a communist episode. I get riled up when it comes to those people. I really. Anyway, let's get into it.
Guys, stay back, please. Guys, stay back, please.
JD's like, this is the one that's been calling me weird this whole time? No. Let's see her. Let's see her. Let's see who's weird. Let's see what's weird. Huh? Let's see what's weird. Let me hear her cackle. Pulls up on her. His Secret Service meets her Secret Service. Look at this. Here's another clip. This is where JD actually gets into it. He starts actually talking to the people. Let's go. Look at him pull up. He's like, where is she?
I know you're covering the vice president here. I figured I'd come by and one, just give a good look at the plane. Hopefully it's going to be my plane in a few months. But I also thought you guys might get lonely because the vice president doesn't answer questions from reporters and hasn't for 17 days. Have they given you guys an explanation for why she won't take questions from reporters? No? Nobody? Okay, great. Well, I hope that she changes her mind because it'd be good for the American people, and I think it'd be good for you all if she actually ran a real campaign instead of one from a basement with a teleprompter. So have a good one, guys. See ya.
What would you like to hear from her?
I'd love her to answer your questions. I'd love her to just answer what she wants to do and also explain why every single position she has changed. She pretends to be a prosecutor, yet she pretends to be a tough on crime prosecutor, and yet here she is wanting to defund the police. She's the border czar, yet she's opened up the American southern border. This is a person who has to answer the questions from the media, and it's disgraceful that she runs for you guys. It's also insulting for the American people. But anyway, we're gonna go do our event. I appreciate you guys being here. I wish she paid you some more attention. See ya.
I'd like to hear from her.
Be a process.
Could you imagine? You look this, and if you didn't hear what he said, he was just saying how she hasn't answered any questions. It's been 17 days, which is very true. She has just been pretty much silent. She was supposed to be at that same National Association of Black Journalists event that Donald Trump was at. She was supposed to be answering questions there for, her people, her people now. And she declined to do that. She's not been taking interviews. She hasn't been doing anything. The only thing she's done in the past little while is had Megan Thee Stallion twerk on stage in front of everybody and have a known gangster who has not cleaned up his image whatsoever, Quavo from the Migos, talk about gun control, which is just crazy. Guy talked about gun control and then went and did a concert about shooting people. What? Makes no sense. So he's just saying how it's been 17 days. She's not answering questions. She's doing the whole basement thing. And that means she's not literally in the basement, but she's just hiding from everybody so she doesn't have to talk off the cuff. She only wants to do things that are completely highly scripted. And it's just very evident that she can't handle this whole thing. People are trying to act like as if she's the second coming of Christ. And the truth is, she can't handle this. She can't handle a JD Vance. She can't handle having to debate Trump and the narratives that they're all trying to paint about Trump being scared and JD Vance is just weird. And the only weird thing is her vice president pick and her herself. Could you imagine coming out of your plane? Can you imagine? She's in there. She's like right there. And out of nowhere, you look and you see you go, is that JD Vance? Why is he talking to the reporters that I'm trying to hide from? What's going on here? He just has his hands up. He's just standing there. Oh my gosh. Why is he? What's going on right now? He's pulling up. What's up? What's up? What's going on, Kamala? Where are you at? Oh man. Trump, Vance, I did not like it when I heard JD Vance was the pick. I was upset. I was like, this is crazy. I'm like, his name is almost so close to Pence. You just change a couple of letters. I'm like, what is this? But after hearing his story, hearing what he's gone through, hearing him serve his country and seeing how he handles himself in interviews, anything from actually being on CNN and having to deal with people who don't like him to being on the Full Send podcast, which is a younger people's podcast, and being able to handle their questions as well. You know, I'm starting to come around to the guy, and then he pulls up, and I'm just like, is there anyone on Kamala's team that's blacker than these guys? Trump is sitting with a bunch of black people, black journalists, no problem, just standing there like Trump does. You know, he's just standing there, just doing his thing. He's going back to Butler where he got shot. He's like, no one's stopping me. I'm going back. I got a fallen homie. We're gonna do some stuff out there. We're going back. Then his vice president's like, I'm pulling up on her. It's on site. Jesus. This is the blackest campaign I've ever seen in my life. Bar none. Barack Obama couldn't hold a candle to this. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I love to see it, I have to say. I absolutely love it. Let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. JD pulling up. What do you think? Honestly, what do you think about Kamala Harris not really answering questions? We're at a point right now, hard to believe, that Biden has answered more questions. Where is he? Where is he? He's actually the president right now. I guess. Biden has answered more questions off the cuff from random reporters who are just around him than Kamala has. What does that actually say? It's very interesting. Are we just seeing a repeat of we're going to hide this person and their mental faculties as long as we can until we just get them into the position, and then from there we'll do the exact same thing we did with Biden? Is it just a repeat? I don't know, man. Some people can get dementia when they're young. You know, knock on wood, I would never wish that on anybody, but, you know, who knows? She is kind of disassociated when she talks, but she's a straight up Marxist as well. So I don't know. It just seems really odd that she's not campaigning so hard, getting in front of people. Why is it, we all, this whole thing's so focused on color. Why is it that Trump is the first one before AOC, who is from the South Bronx? Why is he the first one to go to the South Bronx? Why is he the only candidate that showed up to talk to the black people? Why is he the only one in a black church that's getting endorsed by these people who are in the church, the black community there? Why is he the only one taking calls while people are in a barber shop and he's chopping it up with people? Why is he the only one going to bodegas? And the conversation is really still, the mainstream conversation is Trump is racist. I don't understand. It's so I would be livid if I was Trump. I would be so mad at black people if I was Trump. I'd be like, what's with you people? I come out, I'm in Chick-fil-A, I'm in the bodegas. I was in court. I still came seeing you guys. I was in court. I'd be so mad if I was him. I'd be like, this is ridiculous. You know, no Democrat is owned. No Democrat owns the black vote. You know, black people, all black people should at least be giving Trump a chance. I'm not even saying agree with him or love him or treat him like he's some kind of deity or something. They should at least be giving him a chance because he's seems to be the only one working for the black vote. He's showing up. You know, if they want to talk to him rudely, they do, and he answers back. If they want to show love, he shows love back. He's the only one working for it. It's so crazy to me. Anyways, guys, that was my TED Talk. Little off topic. Still talking about JD pulling up. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. It helps us tremendously. Other than that, I'm out.